chase car in pursuit as the U-2 rolls down the runway. That's right, the whole road they call it. U2S. We might get to see something else, possibly. You never know what's in store for you at RIAT. Scott Thompson, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us a wonderful insight into operating and flying this fascinating aeroplane. Thank you, Ben. Pleasure to be here. Because this was a Central Intelligence Agency program before it was a US Air Force one.
That's right. It absolutely started with the CIA. The pilots that flew it started out as Air Force pilots and went through a program where they called sheep fit.
Yes.
Made them look different. So they took those Air Force pilots, made them CIA pilots, and stuck them in this jet-powered glider.
So what are we going to see from it now, Popeye?
So now it's setting up for what is the high key of the simulated flight-on approach. As you can hear the engine winding down, you see drag devices beginning to come out in the form of flaps and speed brakes. That drag will help simulate that the engine is flamed out. It will now execute a 360-degree turn down to the runway, at which point it will meet his mobile officer, that's the chase car, where he will top him down, get very close to the runway, and then take off again for another circuit. But as of right now, that profile that you see will include RAF Fairford.
So, next part of the display coming up then. Well now, that was quite the spectacle. From the 99th expedition to see the static U2S here, if you're rejoining us for the Saturday and Sunday of RIAT 2024 weekend. As far as other arrivals are concerned,
People act their own to fly this airplane.
Yes.
They put you in the suit, put you in an ejection seat on wheels, stick you in a dark corner of a dark room, and leave you there for an hour. And then they come back an hour later and see if you're still there.
a very privileged slot, isn't it, getting to join the U2 program?
You could think so in some ways.
I'd get 2 miles down the road, just overtake everything, just go the other way anyway, so. Yeah, Utes was good. We went over on Friday. There was one guy that turned up got the tunnel on the Saturday morning for a big Saturday lunchtime. But it's only like an hour from not past 12 from Calais if you go straight there. No, both times.
Here we go.
Both times I've been on the tunnel, so easy.
And there